Okay, well, I am done at the allergist. It is about 11:45. I didn't really eat my breakfast. I'm not a big breakfast person. So I'm getting a little hungry, but I don't want to hit lunchtime traffic. It was good news, and I'm not allergic to anything that I was tested for. So I guess it's a catch-22 because now I'm still looking for answers. Apparently, I do have food intolerances, not sensitivities. And so I just have allergy symptoms, but I am non-allergic, which is a pretty common thing to have allergy symptoms even when you don't have allergies. So there's some over-the-counter things that I can take to deal with symptoms. I'm not a big medicine person, so I'll only take those if my symptoms are severe. I'm really just on a mission for some answers right now. I do go to a general practitioner tomorrow to hopefully deal with this blood pressure issue. And the reason I'm going to share that with you guys is I have hypertension, and I've struggled with it since my early 30s, even when I was extremely healthy. Low weight, eating right, exercising. I was struggling with hypertension. It is hereditary in my family, so it could just be a genetic thing, and any little trigger will make it shoot through the roof. I had about 4 sips of half-calf coffee on my way to this appointment this morning, and 2 bites of a mini sausage biscuit. I was feeling anxiety to go to the doctor, as most people feel. And so my blood pressure was 176/97. And that's the highest it's been in a really long time. In fact, I had an emergency room visit with some heart palpitations and chest tightness when my blood pressure was high and stayed high about 2 years ago. And it was in the 160s over 1 something back then. So I knew it was high. I could feel the headache and the flushing and the palpitations and just being thirsty and anxious. But I do physically feel better now that the appointment is over and that the caffeine has had some time to be processed in my body. So there's obviously a garlic intolerance and a caffeine hypersensitivity. I don't need a doctor to tell me that. My body's telling that to me. Unfortunately, I do love both of those things. So I'll just have to drink strictly decaf coffee and see what that does for me. But anyway, as I was laying there waiting for results, I was thinking about what else I wanted to do today. I'm actually going to get home and finish lunch by about 1 o'clock. So it's a little late start to some of the projects I wanted to begin. Our attic and garage are stuffed full of junk and things like unfinished projects. 3 or 4 adults' belongings that have been stored, and we got rid of our storage building, so everything's in my garage and attic now, and I can't even pull in to my garage. So I may do some work on that. I want to sell some stuff online. I've been off of work the last week and a half to deal with some personal issues and these doctor's appointments. So the next paycheck's going to be a little short. So if I can find time to sell a few things online, that would be helpful. And let's see what else. It's a gorgeous day. Yesterday was so cloudy. We had rain for 2 or 3 days. There was flooding. We're supposed to have rain again this weekend, which is Halloween. I don't have little ones trick-or-treating, but we were hoping to get out and have some fun. My sister may come into town from Mississippi. She is my angel on earth, and we were looking for some fun stuff to do, but I don't know if the weather is going to be nice. But anyway, I wanted to show you how beautiful it is outside. It's going to be through my car window. I'm not sure how clear, but I'll show you once I get home. Look at that sky. And the sun is shining. It was about 60 degrees this morning, and now it's about mid-80s. So I love living in the South. I'm not a winter cold person. But anyway, I'll check back with you guys later on this afternoon once I figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of my day. See you soon.